Well, hello, Disney Connections and fellow Disney freaks. So here we are. We're live at the Plymouth Plantation and Patuxent home site and museum. We're here in Plymouth, Massachusetts, and we're walking down a trail right now. So I was going to start a little bit earlier, but we ended up getting here and watching a video. And you can't live stream on the videos. I figured I'd wait and till we were done. But here we are. This is going to be maybe one of my favorite places because I've been here once, and it was so much fun. Just kind of being immersed into that early period in the 1600s when people first got here. So we're going to bring you along, and we're going to capture some interactions with the travelers, and maybe we'll see what the village people are doing, the Patuxent people, or the Wannapaga. How did they say that? Wannapogue? I don't know. Anyway, we'll figure that out. Maybe they'll tell us. So, all right, we're gonna finish. We're gonna continue walking down this path here, and get to the village. The last time I was here, they were carving out a canoe, and so I'm hoping we're gonna see some really cool village stuff. Seating area over there. Hi. And who knows how long this stream is going to go today. We are going to be in Plymouth through lunch. I think we're going to get to go on the Mayflower 2, the newly restored. Well, it came back to us here in 2020. It was gone for, I think, 5 years or 4 years. They sent it back over to England. We'll talk more about it when we get there. But the Mayflower 2, I believe it's a recreation off the original blueprints. So, awesome. Okay. Here we are. All right. Following y'all for a minute. I can't imagine the natives are still sleeping. I'm gonna go over here and check out the canoe. Well, I don't think they called them canoes. They called them something else. Well, that's the people. Yeah. This is not called a wampanoag.
Right? You would die. There's no way.
Now there's a lot of bit of water in there.
Yeah.
Seems to me that they need to dump the water out. Now, do you know how they do this?
They carve. It's really that simple.
You think it's really that simple?
You cut down a tree, you chop it in half, and you carve it.
Nope. So what they do is they cut a little groove in there, right? And then they have a fire that's nice and hot, and they start putting the coals on there. So if you notice that the inside it looks a little charred, because as the coals are burning the wood, they're scraping the coals out, the charred wood, and then that's what makes it. And it also helps to seal it, so that you know.
If it gets wet, they don't die.
Yeah. So.
That's cool. I like the water.
See over here. Well, everything would have been a lot of work. You know, you couldn't go to Walmart or Academy and pick up a canoe. You had to make your own. Right? Some people might know what it's like to lose a canoe. Oh. There's a rope there. All right, so we're going to go up here because it looks like we've got somebody who is a little lesson. Catch a little bit of this here.
So those ingredients are for this called sop, and the sop is kind of like grits or oatmeal, except for you're using corn flour, and then you're adding berries, maybe syrup, nuts, things like that to make it taste really good. And then we have some other ingredients that might be added to the stew, some wild onions, which you can see are drying, beans. At this time of year, you're going to be foraging for a lot of things that are growing naturally around that are edible. You're fishing, sometimes hunting for small birds, but eating the last of your reserves from your garden, because the Wampanoag are an agricultural society, so growing corn, beans, squash, and that's what we have growing in our garden. We've started the corn, we'll be starting the beans and squash very soon. Do you guys have any questions about anything you've seen so far, what we're doing over here, the history? Feel free to ask. Yeah.
Do you actually eat any of this stuff?
So I eat it sometimes. When we bring it out here, the birds like to get at it, and so do the squirrels. So I don't eat it when they're doing that. But I've tried all of the things that we've really made here. So some stews, some nasam, which is the meal I was describing to you. It's kind of like oatmeal, and they're very tasty. And they're really nutritious as well. So they don't have refined salts, sugars. They're not preserving things in the ways that we do. They're drying corn and beans, but for the most part, they're eating fresh, local. And so it's a very healthy diet. The Wampanoag were living up to 80 years old, so longer life expectancy than the Europeans at the time, and even nowadays. And they have really healthy diets that they're eating 7 meals a day, smaller meals, which is what dietitians and doctors recommend. Because it helps us that not all of your energy and blood's going to your stomach all the time, so you're able to focus and do other things instead of being distracted. And it's just better for your body in general, so they're doing that, and they're getting lots of exercise, spending lots of time outdoors, so they have a very good diet. But for those of you guys who have just joined us, please feel free to ask any questions. If you have any questions about anything you've seen so far, about what I'm doing here, about the history of the Wampanoag, feel free to raise your hand.
What's in here with it looks like cranberries, right?
Yep, so those are dried cranberries. They would have been drying berries. And And so almost every berry that you can think of that's in a store right now is local to this area. So
Okay.
blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, cranberries, all local, native to here. And then the rest of it is corn flour, which is what can be done over there. That's corn, that mortar and pestle. And when you grind it up, it looks like that because it's a very colorful corn that has lots of nutrients in it.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Let's see. Gonna help him. See, this is what it's all about. It's that free labor.
Hey, don't stop. No one told you to stop.
Oh. Interesting. This would be an adult job.
So y'all would be playing right now. Yeah.
In Wampanoag society, you are not considered an adult until you can fully fend for yourself. So you have to be able to hunt, fish, garden, build your own home, build your own boat, and do everything independently before you can be considered an adult. So although different genders tended to do different jobs, everyone had to be able to do everything. So most American adults that we consider adults would not be termed adults in Wampanoag.
Like pretty much nobody.
I don't know that I would be considered an adult.
I'm not considered an adult.
Thank you so much. Do we have anybody left down here in the house?
I don't know what's gonna go. I haven't been over there yet.
So here we are growing. So they're growing corn here, getting ready to grow. What'd she say? They're getting ready to grow the beans, I think. I was amazed that she said their lifespan was like 80. Like the average lifespan of a Wampanoag is 80 years old. Wow.
And
that's
7 meals a day.
Yeah.
I can get down with that.
Yeah, right? Now, that's got to be 7 meals that are healthy.
Corn and fruit.
Now, y'all are probably going to be watching this on the replay, so make sure you comment if you're coming in and watching, after the fact, because I know a lot of people are probably, at work, busy. But here, let's go in here.
They are not the softest that beavers. That's a beaver. The beaver's probably the softest. They make really good winter clothes because they create thick winter coats for themselves. That is a beaver as well, and it's in a cradle board, which is a baby carrier. Yeah, being an aquatic animal, beaver fur naturally repels water and liquids, so it works really well for babies because they have things coming out all kinds of places. So it's easy to clean.
Mm. So that's because there's a fireplace. Dope. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Look around.
Skunk?
It's actually really soft. It's really soft.
Good.
Bear is that?
It's a bear.
Yep.
Like I said, this is just a winter house.
Wow.
I'd be living from October through April. You'd be living in have fun playing dead.
I like we have an exotic ranch now. We're not And we had a pet black bear. So.
You did?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Pepper. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
He was a petting zoo.
So I gotta get this story. So you
on
had
video.
Yeah.
no. Well, I don't think it's called video anymore. But yeah, go ahead.
We had a pet black bear. It was a petting zoo bear.
Oh.
And in the petting zoo, they get defanged and declawed. The fangs will grow back, but the claws will not.
Oh.
And so they can't survive in the wild. And he needed to retire someplace because he got too big.
Okay.
And so he retired to our ranch. And
Wow.
his favorite thing was California Pizza Kitchen crust.
That's awesome.
He would just grab it with his lips. He was a gentle giant.
Oh my goodness, I would love that. Well, that's interesting. You don't hear that every day. Had a pet bear. Right. So we got to go this way. Pretty sure. The Craft Center and the English Village. Okay. So here we go. In case y'all are wondering, it's like 74. It's got a nice little breeze.
Yeah, it is nice.
But it's very comfortable out here. Notice the rocky soil. Big old rock right there.
Oh, wow.
I have a question later on the bus to see if everybody was taught correctly.
Uh-oh.
See, I gotta test the curriculum, make sure that we hit all the important parts. I don't remember this hill, this switchback hill. Little sitting area in case this must be about the halfway mark. Ooh, game trail. They must be out tracking right now, looking for more animals to create some more pelts. I don't know if you can hear, but I got a little breathing going on. It's an incline. I don't think you can see it really on the camera. Mike's in the house. Welcome in. Good morning. All right, so visitor center, shops, dining, parking lot to the left, craft center, last restrooms, and the 17th century village to the right. Yeah, I think I'm going to save the craft center, excuse me, for last in case I run out of time because we got to be back about 22 minutes.
Oh, gosh.
So, as much as I want to go in there, this right here is what I came for.
Village?
Yes.
Hopefully some of the kids have made their way to the village.
Yeah, you should maybe post on the band app 20 minutes because this is where we want to spend that time.
We got 20 minutes, so if you want to go to the village.
Have you been to the village yet? Have you been to the village yet?
We
Oh,
have 20 minutes.
look at that view. Look at that.
Wow.
Oh, the ocean out there. That's beautiful.
Hey.
Okay. It's crazy the things that you remember. Like now I kind of remember this pathway and coming up here and going past the craft center. But as my memory, and this was only what, 6 years ago that I was here, or 7. I thought we left the visitor center and came right out to this.
Oh.
So
Is that a cow?
there's a cow.
There's a cow.
Those are small horns. Those aren't long horns out there. Small horn cows. And there's a native golf cart. They brought those golf carts over on the Mayflower. So
Here, cow.
okay. Here we go. Ready? It's a work in progress. So what I really love about this is they are continually learning, researching, obviously stuff that they don't have, right? Because they're kind of bringing all the clues together to figure out what this would be like. I'm sure they read a lot of journals, but they're trying to recreate just exactly how this would have been. Yes.
Look at that view. Isn't that incredible?
I mean, they picked the spot, that's for sure. That is awesome.
It looks like there's a lighthouse out there. You see it?
Yeah, I see the lighthouse way out there. Oh, I see people. Yes.
You see people.
Live
You
people.
see pilgrims.
I see live people. And look at these roofs. Look at that roof. How it's like layered
Yeah. Well, it
in
keeps
that
the water.
thatch. It's pretty cool. Wow. That one's thick over there. Some of their garden. Looks like they're growing some rhubarb over there.
I've never been to Plymouth.
Some green onions.
He's really excited about the
I'm sure. I don't know. I don't think we have to knock. I think we can just go right in.
We didn't want to do the work. Honey, get in here.
All right.
Honey, come here, honey. Come here, honey. Now you know what you do. Now we're gonna make some food. Put some food on the table for us. For me and my son. We're gonna go hunting today. Our brothers. Come here, son. I can tell you something.
Not quite sure that's how it would have happened. But yeah. They're recreating their own story in there of how they think life would have been. I got out real quick before anything, I didn't want it to be on camera. I don't know. Wow. Look at this. Oh. So the bed is just right there. Now all this furniture would have come from England. They wouldn't have made it here. So anything that's like finished wise would have been brought over on a ship. All the nails would have been brought over on a ship. That's just amazing. Wow. It's crazy. Okay, we gotta find somebody. I saw a guy down here. So. Oh.
As he lay in his dinner. Very good. And then you would say, Huffa, Trolley-Loo, as he lay in his dinner. Buffer, Trolley-Loo, as he lay in his dinner. Very good. So that is the whole song. So shall we start singing it together line by line? I will sing the first line and have you sing it back. Oh, Mommy, you did, Master Winslow. You did give me a fright.
It's okay, I'm not that ugly, but it does all really well.
Oh, no, it does not that sound laugh. Well, so should I start singing the lines and you have you repeat them? Yeah. Very good. So, the old dog, the jolly old dog. The old dog, the jolly old dog. Very good. As he lay in his Huffa, Trolley-Loo, as he lay in his Buffer, Trolley-Loo, as he lay in his you were all doing so well. So I am to sing it again, line by line with you. But there is a bit of clapping that goes along with it. Do you think you all can handle it? Yeah. Very good. Are you looking to leave? You can if you like. You do not have to stand here if you do not want to.
We do. We just have a ton.
Oh, that is fine. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Certainly.
Thank you.
So certainly. So shall we do what we have just done? Very good. So the old dog, the jolly old dog. Very good. As he lay in his
Well, it should be known that if an animal was to make it into your garden, it is of your own fault.
So I told the 7th of November, we are old standards, we didn't call men for whatever we went up at that time. I had my first husband, his first wife, but you must understand that the first winter was a very difficult one for all of us. Full half a month for this
For my wife's
veil of
land, she
tears.
has planted many birds.
I'm being surprised from raising in the water. It took all the first
Did not
land.
have a bond for
Well, we
harvest,
landed in
so
November.
it's
Wading the Great North Atlantic to October to land. It did make us suffer great. It was cold, house.
that we try our best to take care of the
So I got
Well, when it comes to certain trials, it is a matter of myself as a justice of peace for any of the magistrates which I meet in the court. Where we had many trials and tribulations, but when it comes to certain trials.
All right, that was super interesting. Molar Man, I see you in the house. What's up? Welcome. It was a pleasure. And thanks for sending that picture over there. Actually, if you could drop that in the DMs over to Instagram, I'd love to have a copy of it. So, yeah, as you can tell, they're in character. They're teaching. I'm trying. I want to catch somebody that stays in character. So I'm hoping we get some good questions.
Of course.
Food never tasted better.
Yay!
Or bread has never been worse. Because only maize corn grows here, not wheat corn or rye corn or barley corn. does not leaven so well. So better cooked, worse food. Smaller houses where we do not have any proper house rights amongst us, but they are clabbered as if they were the maxims of a gentleman. It is like onto a riddle in this place. No? Would someone else like to throw? In fact, would two people like to throw it together?
Ooh. Right. I gotta get on this side for that.
So, do you remember the explanation? Oh, no. Both hands on handle. Only pull. So you will pull and you will pull it back. Keep the blade as straight as you can. That means don't twist it this way and don't twist it that way. And wait for me to get up here so that this does not roll. I've only fallen down 4 times.
Oh, okay.
At your leisure. Back. And forward. And back. And back. I was born in London, not made trees. I'd never even seen one before I came to so large. 5 men, hand in hand, might not have even fit all the way around the base. Right? And my brother climbed a tree so large at the top of the hill that he spied what appeared to be a great sea of water inland. It was a lake filled with fresh water, birds and fish and fowl, all sorts, and a stream that issued forth, and that's where we let our before it just run along the side of the hill. The Governor Bradford has not said as of yet, but methinks that we should name it after our family, Billington City. I'm John Billington the Junior. I'll keep it nice and straight, don't let it wiggle. Back and forth. Oh. Well, it was going to be sort of like a fox, but it's sort of turned into a hawk. That is the nature of corn. I'd always wanted to be a toy maker. But there was no more work to be found going on. No apprenticeships. Jobs of servitude. I could not even be a servant back. But you see, all the farmers were living in the cities. In great amounts for their noise, something like the wood of sheep is more valuable than the crop. So farmers passed on from farmers and put up nice. And they came to the cities and the city folk out of there. That is where my family came from. We're not reforming systems like so many of us.
Yes.
I'll do it with you. Thank you.
The reforming Christians, they came here that they might not have to pay the fines and taxes of
Farewell.
being Anglican. I am Anglican. I came here with my mother, my father, and my younger brother Francis. Francis, he's the one whose fault it is with the incident with the gunpowder. I had nothing to do with it.
So, what's your job here?
What do you mean?
Your job?
I'm very much like onto servant to master war, I suppose, but there's no proper contract. And I do whatever is required of me, be it sawing wood, riding clapboards, felling new trees, bringing water, bringing firewood, planning out new fences, I suppose, building new fences, I suppose, straightening nails when they become bent, fowling for birds, bringing those birds back that they might be cooked, pounding corn into flour, tending the fields that the maize corn might grow, anything that needs to be done. It is all needful to be done, and it matters not who does it. Right? Oftentimes, because I'm quite light in comparison to my younger brother, I haven't grown in 7 years. Everyone fell ill that came aboard Mayflower. Half of us died, and those that survived it, well, I haven't grown, my brother has, for he had the better of it, and I had the worst.
Thank you.
Interesting. Because I'm so light, they send me up on the roofs to repair thatch. He thinks I should be going upon Master Alton's his roof sooner or later.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't fallen yet, but you know, it's always a risk.
What are those roofs made of?
Well, those are the cattail reeds from the bogs. For I had mentioned that barley corn and wheat corn and rye corn does not grow so well here. Therefore, we do not have any straw for proper thatch. But The reeds and the bogs, because they grew up in water, they are protected from it, so they're much more better for that. So if we could grow the straw, perhaps we would still be using those. The only one whose roof is different is the storehouse, and Goodman Alden, for he preferred clapboards. It is the particular labour of man, it is no special status. Like onto the wooden floors. Some floors are dirt, some floors are wood. You know? Governor Bradford had made a wooden floor for himself long before he was governor.
Interesting.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right. Awesome. Oh, look at this. We got some goats over here. Oh, there's a goat right down there. Nice. I love this place. I look forward to hearing some of the stories. I just want to walk down here a little bit. We've got a group right there. Looks like they're going to learn a little something. And hopefully somebody's watching their watch, because I think we're supposed to be up there in like 5 minutes. And it's like a 7-minute walk. We're just a little bit late on this one. It's completely understandable. Very much overgrown. I mean, it's kind of natural. Ooh, look at this oven over here. Built it up with clay. The fire in there. Cook. Wow. Now they might have had those here.
No.
No, you don't think so? No Polaroids here in this town?
No, probably not. A couple more 100 years.
All right. And I think we come to the end here. Look how they weave the sticks in and out, make the fence.
Very intricate.
And just use the resources around them. Okay. All right, let's go up now. We made it to the end of the town. So let's go up here and see what the group is learning. Now, if I would send a message, but I can't because I'm on my phone. So if we're just a little bit late, it'll be okay. I believe we are gonna go check out the Mayflower too. Yeah, so we'll go in where the Mayflower's at, where Plymouth Rock is, and then grab lunch.
This is my life.
How do you use my wrist? My wrist!
Are you married? We may have it, it's not working. Alright, so. Are you hop around? Is that as much as the hopping? I see well. Our kids are balanced.
He's good. He's good, he says.
So, for the first verse of Sellinger's Road, might we all join hands? You are lovely, and I appreciate you very much. So, now what we are to do is we are. That was odd. Alright, so much like my younger sister. So what we are to do is take a sidestepping motion to our left on a count of 8. For those of you who cannot count, I shall be counting out loud. Very good. So we go to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I did say to 8. That's a good say to 8. And then you are to repeat it on the right. So shall we go?
Yeah.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. So that doesn't quite be the first part. Oh my God. That is called slipping. I do pray that you don't have to slip as you remember now.
Nope.
So Paris, which I will not let you take on quite yet. And then you move into the second part. This is your ready for the second part.
Yes.
I'm Kenji. So I am to demonstrate with this lovely lass here.
Of course, my daughter steps up. Sal's in the house. What's up?
Left foot to meet at your left shoulder. So it's 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then repeat it on the right. So 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, 1, 2, 4. You might return. And so that bit is called exciting. Do you think you can all accomplish it?
Yes.
Well, and I'm fearful for the lads in this float. I am worried that you seem as if be kind, that you might go up to your partner and simply bash them in the shoulder. Do not do that. He's mad. He's mad that he's very upset that I break him so easily and I cannot do it.
You took my wrist on me.
So, might you all fetch a partner?
Yeah. Forward left.
Just mentioning. Left.
Left.
I left on Tony's
Left and right.
3.
Very good. So 1,
No, it's left. You have to stay next to me.
2, and 3. And then repeat the right. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Are you just stand now?
So I think they all volunteered to do this. I'm just saying because I've taught PE, for quite a few years, and getting them to dance in PE class is like you can't do it. But here they are.
Ah, very good. What's your name? It's an Irish name. Are you Irish? Okay. So what you have to do is take a step forward, and then you want to lock your left arms together. You have no muscle. So then what you have to do is you want to go roll and it comes to F. You might walk, or may have you might very good. So then you can come out of it. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swap arms. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. They have you look at that. Well then.
Not as bad as you were. She thought you were.
Well, you must understand. I must have some standards. You're 29 lads.
do that?
Looking to be married.
Oh. God.
I do.
She said 1, 2, 3, 5.
Nice. All right, I saw you have your phone out. Can you go in the band app and just say Coach Strickler said 55. 55 in the meeting place. We have an extra. Oh my lord.
I don't know how to do this. Okay.
So when
I'm
yeah.
at home.
Okay. There you go.
What do I say?
Just say Coach Strickler said we're meeting at 55
No.
instead of 45.
No, I have a bit of a challenge for you. You can hear ready for the party, so.
Yes.
Well, that does not seem very exciting. Yeah.
Yes.
So, it seems as though we've lost some of our dancers, so we're going to close up a circle. Or our egg. So, very good. So, should I still know what we are doing?
Yes.
Oh.
Certainly. So, what we are to do is we have to start by slipping. So, might we all join hands?
Let's see.
Stop staring at me as if I'm not ready. Oh, very good.
I don't think I can breathe.
On
I know.
1, 2, and 3. Push your partner. Left, right, and turn. You ready? 2, 3, and 4. Second verse, which is sliding. Very good. So 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Right. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Verse again. So left, right, back. 1, 2, and 3. Face your partner. 1. Very good. Turn. Back to the center. So left.
All right. So I haven't seen
Face your partner.
this
Left,
place over here. No.
right,
Did
and
I walk
turn.
this way? Oh, I walked behind there. Right? This is where the goats are. Oh, that is where the golf cart is. So, okay. We don't need to go where the golf cart is.
Yeah. Are you careful with me now that you're going to realize that that's nice? No. Very good. So right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Give them maybe another minute and then start pushing them that way. I'm going to kind of go down here and kind of start corralling them up.
Left,
So,
right, turn, and in.
all right. And that's how we do. Improvise, adapt, overcome. You want to stop the creativity. You want to give them an opportunity to experience, and but at the same time, you got to be mindful of appointments. I'm mindful that we don't have any really hard set appointments right now until lunch. So, let's catch the hogs over here. I don't know what he's doing. He smells something. Check him out. Rooting around. Something's over there. Something good. That's pretty funny. There's pigs, yep. They smell something good in there.
There's the pig.
Sal, I don't know if I don't think they have that here.
Like a dog.
They I'll have to look into that because that would be fun.
That's what I was thinking.
Probably why they have that secondary fence.
Probably.
They're probably trying to get the vines, honestly.
Well, there's some hay that's stuck.
That is so funny. All right, so we're gonna kind of start moseying our way up the hill. I know it's gonna take a little while. Oh, they're gonna play a little game of roll the hoop. Yeah. Cool. So I'm gonna be the last person here, and I'll just start corralling y'all that way. This is really cool. Waited like 7 years to bring students on this to this place. Every little home has a small little garden. It's pretty cool. Thank you so much for teaching them that.
Oh, certainly. It is not very often that I get to down, so any chance I do get to have a bit of a merriment, I am most grateful.
Awesome.
Fairly well.
All right. It's not our redheads. Hello. Doing the wash over there, maybe? You can't see this on camera, but this is a hill right here. So we're gonna go from here. We're gonna jump on the bus. It'll be a short ride, not like last night when I could get on the freeway. We've got about 3 miles, I think, and then we'll get to see the infamous Plymouth Rock. And we didn't have time to go into the craft, but that's okay, because the village, or the town, I guess you call it, 17th century town, way more important. If y'all have any questions while we're live streaming, feel free to ask. I'll see if I can't answer or find the answer for you while we're live streaming. Okay. Yeah, if you guys are gonna stay together, okay, we'll meet you up there. I think they're the last two. So each day of this next 11 days, each day is going to be a little different. We'll see. I don't know what the days are going to bring, because this is the first time that we've done this. I mean, we've live streamed through Disneyland and Disney World, DCA, and we had purpose, which there's purpose on every day, but it's going to be kind of like, all right, what do we want to show you today? We're going to just live stream. I don't have an outline. That's so weird. I don't really have a driving story. It's like we're just living this together. We're experiencing it together. And one of the main reasons that I wanted to do this is so that the parents can come along this tour with their kids and just see what it is that they're seeing. And then maybe, just maybe, that'll spark conversation when the tour is all over. They get back. What did you do on tour? Oh, I don't know. Nothing. Just hung out with my friends. But what about when you were at Plymouth? Did you get a chance to dance in a circle? And they'll be like, oh, yeah. It was so much fun. We learned all about traditional English dancing. And we got to saw wood. So I think it'll be a great conversation starters and relive the memories. Holy moly. We're even late for our second our second time frame. It's okay. Kathy might not be might not be happy with me. I think so. So we got a museum shop, restrooms, food, and I'm gonna come through there. I'm just gonna find out where they're going. Look at that! You can have a wedding here. Mackenzie, we missed the door. It's right here. The door to go in is right here. It's over here. Oh my goodness, lots of people. Got a good workout on that dance, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I keep like almost falling over. I'm dizzy from the spin.
Hello.
Hi, Mom.
Adventures by D. We have not got to the rock yet. We are going to the rock next. So the idea was to come here and do the plantation, and then we're gonna go over to the rock, and we're gonna get some lunch. Thank you so much. Little replica there. That's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Integrated with a cow. That's cool. The moo flower. That's pretty cool. So, let's see. They're here. Just kind of follow along with them. I don't know exactly where they're going. So a living museum here. And they do have a museum, but I don't know. I don't think spending a lot of time in the museum was worth it. Hello.
Did we get our money back?
You don't get your money back.
No.
I'm going using mine more.
The plane was rolling out a second ago.
All right.
Let's go.
Thank you, Miss Kathy. All right, McVeigh's here. Okay, get with your chaperone so we can count it up. Figure out if there's any stragglers. 75 years that they've been doing this. That's pretty cool. All right. We got half our group. Chaperone up! Get with your chaperone. Not standing in one place in hopes that your chaperone sees you. Mackenzie, do you have everybody?
Should we assign new numbers so we can do that?
Yeah.
We're
gonna do a whole group.
Mackenzie's group's all here. Nurse McVeigh is your group. Oh, Megan's already giving me a thumbs up. She's on it right there. Are we all here? All right, Miss Kathy, where's our instruction? Let's rock it. Let's just walk. Let's not roll. Let's walk and not roll. Walk and stroll. That's what we'll do. All right, y'all. So we are headed to the bus. We're going to stop. Oh, look at the Union Jack up there, blowing in the wind. You don't get to see all the time. That's great right there. Anyway, so we're going to jump on the bus. It's going to be a short little ride. it looks like we're going to get to meet our new bus driver, Marcus. So Evan had to leave us. He was done for the week. And because we came in that day early, he's called a transfer driver. And then Marcus starts today for us. So pretty excited. Heard good things about Marcus. He's a transfer driver. So he was not hired to do long term. So Marcus is going to be with us all the way to DC. So he stays with us, travels with us, dines with us, all of that.
Everybody, this is Marcus.
That must be Marcus over there. Yeah. I think it's Marcus. Not sure.
Ladies, this is Marcus.
All right.
Thank you. This is our group leader.
Where? Oh.
I only got signed a form to be on film.
Okay, I'll get you the form. Perfect. All right. It's not film. It's digital. So, yeah, it's a lot different. All right.
Yeah. We're gonna eat in the town somewhere. Don't know exactly where, but we find it like in the town.
I got you.
All right.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, no, go ahead. Oh, go. I'll let you do yours, and then I'll go back there. I never got a map.
What do you guys think?
I never got a map.
Pretty good. I just want to say, I love the fact that you all danced with her and you were interactive. You were asking questions. It's going to be awesome. This is going to be an awesome week. So our next stop is going to be the Mayflower. Anybody see the Moonflower when you walked in?
Yeah, I did.
And then we're going to see Plymouth Rock, and then we'll have lunch.
All right. So it's a real quick drive, maybe 5 minutes. All right. What? Oh, an earring. Oh, you got a rat. Wow. Okay. Ratatouille, baby. Is that a carved rat? Like, did they carve that? Is it wood? Oh, okay. All right. So who has an experience that they would like to share? Okay. Okay, right here. We'll start here.
I fed the goat and I put it in.
You fed the goat and petted the goat. Nice. Did you use hand sanitizer afterwards? Okay, good. As long as you do it before you have lunch. So, was that just on your own, or was there somebody there? Okay, just on your own. Okay, awesome. I love that. Self-initiated. Okay. I saw some hands back here. Okay. Yes.
I got to do that dancing circle, and I got to be chosen to go into the middle to demonstrate.
Okay.
But she was bullying me the whole time. So it wasn't
a little bit. I loved it. It was fun.
There's a level of bullying there.
Yeah. It's good. I mean, it's fine. I love that we have a Polaroid camera. Did somebody over here? Did you have a hand raise? Okay, you had a hand raise.
It was because the thing that I liked the most was the dance. I got to learn the dance. It was fun. I got to be her partner.
Okay. So, one thing that I was really excited about, like, as I was watching you all dance, okay, I taught PE for a long time. Before I came to Hill, I taught PE in middle school, high school, and then, did athletics, but, was talking to coaches as to what to do. And I was always like, we should do a dance unit. And the kids were never very receptive, like, not very fun. At the middle school, high school, I used to do it in elementary school. They loved it. But, no, I thought it was really cool. Y'all just jumped in there. Even you were like interacting. It was pretty fun. Even your smart aleck comments, you were still doing the dance. So it was really good because she went right back at you. So that was awesome. She was very sassy. Yes, Red.
I like to dance, but I loved her like how she like
I like
held
this.
herself and her like response to everything, especially when she was bullying Sean. It was hilarious. Yeah, it was great. I love how it was great.
It was great.
It was great because like just doing what she had to say and how she did it, and she held herself really high standard.
Did y'all hear? So the people that were over by the wood cutting. Do you remember?
Sorry.
No, he didn't say sorry. No, he didn't say carpenter either.
He cut iron.
And he had to be told hunting for birds. Yeah. Okay. So. Oh. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
It was like strawberry tea. They finished the tea and then started boiling spinach.
Okay. Monty. Oh, right. Yeah. They left the roof off so you could see how the structure was built. Yeah, that was really cool. Let's see. One of the cool things that I heard in there. What was it? I don't remember now. I'll think of it later. Okay. Awesome. I can't wait to see some pictures. Hopefully, maybe some video. Oh my goodness.
Tell them, remind them it's in the, you click on the album Plymouth Plantation and Mayflower and they can put their pictures in there.
Okay. Can I borrow the microphone? Even with Dramamine, that's as much as I can walk up and down the bus. All right. Hey, remember, you have the Plymouth Plantation, what now? And Mayflower folder or album in the band app. I should have just gave the mic to you. So if you took any pictures, then you're like, ooh, this is a really good one I want to share with the group. Put it in there. So, okay, we'll be there momentarily.
You are getting to your selfies with Coach.
What's that?
Getting to do your selfies. I didn't bring my.
Oh, right. Gosh, we got to do that too. How am I going to fit all of this in? Yeah.
Maybe I'll just.
Oh, that? Okay.
I just have a plug.
But that's not selfie.
So where do we? Is there anywhere in here I can plug in?
I do, actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, can I get out? I'll show it to you and I'll have it unlocked for you.
Okay. And then how long will it take from here to get to the USS Constitution? An hour?
Back to Boston. Let me map it out. Maybe an hour and a half, in between an hour and a half or two.
Okay.
I'm just guesstimating.
Oh, who took this? This is a great picture. Ella? You see that one?
Does your cord unplug from the wall socket? Or from the wall charger?
What?
Yes, but my problem
That's
is it's
awesome.
not.
I love it.
It's a US. It's not.
Oh, it's that one. Okay.
Yeah, and I have a USB, but I just didn't bring it today because I thought I could plug. What do you need? Oh, no, I have one. But I have it. It's not a plug. It's a USB. I have a Samsung. Yeah, but I have a. And they changed adapter, which kind of makes me irritated. Charger that has several types of that. Oh, gotcha. I have a charger as well, but it's well, it only works with this thingy. Is it one of these ends? It's this tab. I'm good for right now. Okay, well, if something. Oh my gosh,
Look at all
that
the
view.
boats out there.
Oh.
All right, Texel, look at that view.
Wow.
It's so beautiful.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am, sir.
you're good. Plymouth Rock. That's the thing right there. Mayflower. Yeah, everything's right here.
Yep. Do you want to do?
Yeah, we'll do the rock first, and then we'll and then. Did you already call them?
I called them. Yes.
Okay, and they're good to go.
Yes. Homemade fudge.
Oh.
Where-
Homemade fudge.
If you like fudge, that's a really good one.
Is it? Okay.
Okie dokie.
Just let me know if you get
Yeah.
low.
Okay. Because I have a charger, but
Okay.
Between me and my
Let's see. Oh, it's in your backpack. Are you bringing your backpack?
are we going back to the bus before we go to lunch? No.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we need money.
Yes. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Wait. Okay. Everybody, wait! I gotta give you lunch money. Thank you for that reminder. I'd rather do that now than on the street.
Yeah, it's way better.
All right.
Wow.
Okay, after I hand you your money, you can get off the bus. You're welcome. Well, yes. Okay. All right. Once I give you your money, you can get off the bus. Rob, where's the selfie stick?
It's in the side of my bag here.
I just printed the file this morning.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, Mark.
You're good.
Let me just grab. I was gonna reach over, but I couldn't reach.
Once you get the money, hop off.
All right. Okie dokie.
Get your lunch money too?
Oh, I'm not included in it. But
Oh,
it's all good.
Oh, well, next time I plan a trip, I'll make sure that happens.
Mark is down.
I can skip a few meals or so. It's all right.
I could skip a few weeks of meals.
You're good. You're good.
We
Right.
should do can we do like a selfie here
Yeah.
with that in the background? I don't know if we'll be able to see the ship.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, I'll get it in there. Let's go see.
Put my phone on there.
Yeah. We'll go see this rock first, and then we'll come back here. We'll pause. We'll assemble.
You're getting lots of photos.
I know. I saw him coming in. Okay, I think I got that tight and straight.
Should I put it in like this?
Uh-huh. See, I don't think that one's spring activated. Okay. You're in. You're locked in.
Is this gonna work or no?
No.
It's probably two.
It's probably dead.
Your husband? No.
This is a cool little town.
You married? You know, like
Now you get it.
Okay.
All right.
Question.
Yes, ma'am.
So he knows to be back here. So it's 11:15. Our entry into the USS Constitution is sort of flexible. We're slated to be there at 2:30, but if we arrive at 3, it's not that big a deal. So do you want to meet at 1:15?
Whatever time you think we need to go. Let's do it.
1:15.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Just real quick so you know the plan. We are going to go to the boat, see Plymouth Rock, it's right back here, and we're going to have lunch along here. We call it like a scatter lunch. We all can't go to the same place or it'll take hours to get us fed. We need to be right back here. Marcus, right here. Will pick us up right back here at 1:15. That's
Not flexible.
that is
Yeah.
not flexible. That's a hard time. Okay, 1:15. I suggest we do the boat first
Okay.
because Plymouth Rock is just right here.
Okay, we can do that.
So let's do the boat, get that out of the way. And then we'll see Plymouth Rock and then rest. There are all kinds of rest stops right here along the street and along the water. Make sure you are always with a partner or a trio. Okay?
And put your money away. I see money in a lot of people's hands. Put it in your pocket or in your wallet. Let's get a group picture real quick, Robert.
Okay, we're gonna walk right over here. We're gonna assemble right there where this sidewalk and that sidewalk meet with the Mayflower 2 in the background. And then we'll walk over and we'll see the Mayflower 2.
Right here, facing the street, tall people in the back, short people in the front.
Tall challenged people in the front.
All right, here, I'll switch you. Let's see. I really don't need to. You're live, by the way.
Okay.
What's going on? This is like a
We're taking
club
a
of
picture.
All right,
people.
so that is our backdrop. I need tall people on this side, short people in the front.
Line up right here, tall, facing the
Be
street.
together like we like each
Yeah.
other.
No, you're not. Get in the picture. I'm kind of tall. Here, they can watch the ship. While...
Together a little bit. Face the window. You can see.
No. Picture.
You into the live stream?
No, it's not. It's not ended.
It's on that phone.
Still there.
Oh.
Hello, world.
Okay, ready? These are called. These,
We're gonna look at this camera.
no, these are called selfies with Coach. Number 1.
This will definitely get better. Okay, so
Squeeze in.
Come on.
make yourself tall. We'll get faster at this. I promise. Okay, so right here.
Squeeze in on the sides there. We're all vaccinated. Squeeze in.
Okay, ready? 30 seconds.
I don't think you pressed it. 3 seconds.
Woohoo! Okay.
Got it.
Woo!
Our first selfie.
Selfies with Coach.
That will be a lot quicker. All right, follow Miss Kathy.
Where is she? There she is.
Single file.
Oh.
It's the Mayflower.
No.
Oh.
Alright, hope you guys have bathing suits.
You gotta get McVeigh and Melanie in here too.
Oh, that Melanie. I was like, I'm in the picture. What are you talking about?
She's
No,
in the picture.
you're Miss Striffler.
Oh. I thought it was weird you were calling me Melanie.
Yeah, that doesn't, I don't even know your name.
I know. Plus than my end.
Perfect.
Yeah, we're live, baby.
We're live. Look at this view.
Love all the boats.
All the boats.
How many followers do you have?
How do you get out there to your boat? What do you mean
Yeah.
the dock?
Right
They're
here.
not on the dock.
No, you see these little boats right here? Those little boats are probably little taxi boats, I bet you.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I'm just making it up
And you
as I
just
go.
swim out to your boat.
The dinghy.
Wow.
Hey, Monty! Monty, don't do anything. Monty!
Say hi.
Hi.
Get all crazy.
I feel like someone's actually gonna get
All right. This doesn't seem
Let's find out.
okay.
It's perfectly kind of maybe sort of safe.
Well, I guess we'll get it on live. No horse playing over there. Come on. No, you did not miss the rock. We're going to hit the Mayflower first, and then we're going to go to the rock.
Where's the rock?
The rock's over there. Say hi, Mom.
No. I mean by the rock with the axe.
The what? The Plymouth? Oh, okay.
Just this weekend only.
Oh.
Just this weekend only, there is a Fabergé egg on display. And for those of you who don't know, it is not a real egg, right? It's a handcrafted egg, and it's gold leaf. It's absolute. The one they have here is absolutely magnificent. So when the gentleman takes us in, it's going to be right around the corner. Make sure you see it before we go up and explore the boat.
Well, where did it come from? Do we know?
I'm not sure whose collection this is.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get that far. But I don't know who owns the original.
Okay.
Okay. All right, guys.
Here we go. Let's go.
Follow Miss Kathy. What? Single file! Single file! Single file, guys!
We can't even do this.
Oh, single file? Okay.
Hey, listen up!
How you guys? How you all?
Good.
It's nice to have you down to Mayflower 2 today. Where's everybody from?
Texas.
There you see Antonio. Well, glad to have you. This weather is nice for you guys. Yes. Good. I'm glad. Well, I just wanted to give you a quick introduction, and we have a special exhibit here that I want to tell you about too. The Mayflower 2. We are celebrating. And wood just does not last a very long time, but it's subject to Mother Nature. So in any event, as you go on the ship, you'll be able to go all the way through the ship, 3 of the decks. You'll meet modern day crew who will tell you a lot more. But just real quickly, the original ship that came over here 402 years ago arrived in December, had 102 passengers, plus about 25 or 30 crew members. So when you're going through the ship, think of what it would be to have almost triple your number in that compact space. It was not a luxury cruise by any means. We were going across the North Atlantic Ocean in very windy, stormy weather. It was the hurricane season after all. Most folks were pretty seasick, and of course, there's no way to bathe, so you can imagine it would have been quite smelly, and so everybody was pretty seasick also. So, and if you weren't seasick, give it a few weeks and you're going to have scurvy, which is not pleasant either. So it was a rough passage. In any event, as you come on in our special exhibit, how many of you have heard of Fabergé, like Fabergé eggs? Some of you, okay?
All the old people.
If you've never seen a Fabergé egg, it's a special creation for Plymouth's 400th anniversary, since when it was settled, but also the Mayflower's, what we call the Sapphire Jubilee. That's the 65th birthday. So as you come on in, you'll see it right around the corner. I don't want to tell you too much more about it because there's a person from Fabergé here, but I would just tell you it's made of solid gold and there are a lot of diamonds. And it was done especially for Mayflower. So if you've never seen it, definitely take a look at it, and then you'll be able to go on the ship and you'll enjoy meeting our crew. So we're going to come on in this way, and it's nice to have you guys.
Switch me?
Does this go forward?
No. Yeah, you can just take your phone out. So the egg is for the 65th. Yeah.
For the Sapphire Jubilee.
Yeah. That's interesting. What, Diamond Jubilee is 50?
I don't know. I know Platinum is 75.
Oh. Okay.
Isn't it Queen Elizabeth's Platinum Jubilee?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think so. Oh, look at that seashell. It's 1620 on it. Cool. I'm the end.
This is a creation by Theo Fabergé. Theo Fabergé was the last surviving grandson of Peter Carl Fabergé. Peter Carl Fabergé created the imperial eggs for the Tsar. When the Tsar fell, Theo sent his youngest son, Nicholas, to live in London in 1909, and he set up the Fabergé studios there. Theo took over the tradition in about 1980 to 85, and he started making eggs. Most of his eggs dealt with philanthropy, both in London and here in the United States. He created the White House egg, the 200th anniversary White House egg for the Daughters of the American Revolution to raise money for refurbishing the White House. President Clinton and President Bush both received those eggs. He also worked with Sting on a rainforest egg and raised money for the rainforest, and he did a lot of things with the Duchess of York in England. This was one of Theo's last creations before he died. He had penned it all out, and the studios had it to make even after he died. It's the Mayflower 400th anniversary egg. It's Bristol blue crystal that's hand blown at a certain temperature to get that color. It takes about 8 to 10 to get a perfect one. Perfect meaning there are no blemishes, there's no bubbles, no cracks. Once they get that egg, they then decided to tempt the gods, and they hand engraved stars on the top and fluted the bottom. So they broke a few more. Once they get a perfect one, they finally put 23 karat gold into the stars. The stars are to symbolize the navigation that the pilgrims used to come here to the New World. If you look at all the metal is British hallmark sterling silver with 18 karat gold overlay. Looking closely at the center and at the base, you see these circles. That's all done with ornamental turning. Also a lost art. Theo was an accomplished master at that. What that means is that you can't tell where the engraving starts or where it ends, so it's infinity. In addition to that, on the center of the egg are his signature swags. Hanging from the center swag is a replica anchor, which has a diamond in it. The facets of the diamond for Theo was to symbolize the sun's rays, along with the stars, which help navigate the pilgrims here. To the top are photographer dolphins, and the base, that's how, if you look at an old map, that's how they depicted dolphins. Not necessarily the way we think of it with SeaWorld, because we can see them up close. They only saw them from afar on board the ship, so they're kind of mythical looking. Around the outside are 4 gem-quality faceted rubies to symbolize the 400th anniversary. Underneath the egg is poison and enameling blue ocean to symbolize the egg and kind of reflect that color. Poison and enameling is a lost art. Tiffany, Cartier, Fabergé all did it. There are still a few jewelers who do it. It's a hot enamel process. It's very costly. So that's why most of the enamel things you see now is cold enameling over the metal. This is hot enameling over the sterling silver. That's a beautiful blue. A certain temperature to get to that blue, beautiful blue. A hotter temperature gives you a deep, like cranberry red. Next to the egg, I'll show you that in a minute, but is a lighter blue, cornflower blue, that's also poison and enameling.
Thank you.
Now with all Fabergé eggs, going back to the imperial eggs, the key thing was there was always a surprise in the egg. The surprise in this egg
is a miniature replica of the Mayflower. Very, very accurate, as Captain Witt of the Mayflower 2 will tell you. Not only are they appropriate flags, but they're also flying in the right direction. What do I mean by that? Probably when all of us have drawn a picture of a ship, you draw the mast, with the wind pushing it, and then you hear the flag kind of going behind it. Well, that's an impossibility, because the wind is blowing the sails and the blowing the flags that way too. They're going in the right direction, and they're also the right flags. It's the British Union Cross and the St. George Cross. If you look at the ocean wake, you can see the direction of the ship. It's going from right to left. That's the same direction that the Mayflower came from England to the New World. Lastly, I'll show you the pendant. We made this to accompany it. It's British sterling silver and the cloister enameling. It needs in here gold and diamond. But because it's a Fabergé egg, it has to have a surprise inside. And the surprise inside are 3 Mayflowers. There are 200 of the eggs being made. They're signed, hallmarked, and numbered. 100 for the United States. A portion of the proceeds are helping to restore the Mayflower 2 because they just finished the restoration and they're paying a big price off for that. And 500 of the pendants. The eggs, like I said, there are 200 of them. They're $18,995 each. And the pendants are 500 of those, and they're $1,800. Some of Theo's works are also in the St. Petersburg collection. They're in museums across the world. He was the last recognized Fabergé. You guys can go on to FabergéEggs.com or on to MayflowerEgg.com, and that will connect you there. And there's also an Instagram too if you want to get more information. Feel free to take pictures, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
If you're going to pick up an egg, wait till you get home because I don't want you carrying it around for the next 10 days, just in case. I mean, I know a couple of you were thinking, you know, I'm just going to bust. I got the parents' credit card with me today, so.
A little bit of a discount, thanks. A little bit of a discount if you buy a dozen, guys.
I think, yeah, there you go. I think Mom would like this. I bring it home. She'll be real excited when I get home with this souvenir.
Once you take your picture, start exploring.
Love it.
That's also a YouTube done for me by the BBC, so if you get a chance to it's Fabergé Egg.
Okay.
On YouTube. If you post it on your Instagram, please hashtag or put at Mayflower Egg.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Did you hear that, everyone?
Hashtag
at Mayflower.
No, hashtag
Mayflower Egg.
Hashtag or at Mayflower Egg. So we need to throw that. We need to throw that in the description here.
So parents, if you see an $18,000 charge on your credit card, you'll know your kid's coming.
Surprise! Surprise!
It's there.
Wow. That is really cool.
So inside the little one, there's 3.
Oh, inside the little one, there are 3 Mayflowers. I can show you that. The Mayflower is the symbol of Plymouth here. And actually, if you go to the transom part of the ship when you're out that way, you can see they're carved into the Mayflower.
Oh.
We're all like,
That was great. That was good. If you all do that together, it's great. I had somebody here before. Every time I took the cover off, he went, "Wow!"
I was freaking out when you started to open the door.
Me too.
So you were too.
Just so you know, this is only the second day that this has been in the public. So you guys are here on a special time. The launch was yesterday aboard ship. This is the only one in existence so far.
Wow.
So it's meant for you to be here.
One of a kind right now.
No, that's it. That's it. But there are still probably about 20 designs that he had.
Get some pics of that.
Was one of his closest and dearest friends. He's
Okay.
age too, but because the studios are still open, his goal is to try to
Okay.
It's time for lunch. I didn't say this, so I should have afterthought.
Oh.
Just have to Google places to eat near me and pick one.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, I'm gonna
Which
go
I
to
think
the.
they're savvy enough.
I think I'm gonna go to the pier. I think. Let's see. How many do we have? there. She's there. Okay. We're
I'll kind of bring up there. I'll just sort of kind of.
okay.
Ready? Alright, guys, let's start exploring. My mother's stalking me on the live stream. Oh.
You what?
My mother's stalking me.
Your mom is stalking you on the live stream?
Yeah.
Is she saying you need to straighten up?
Yeah,
You
she's like, make
need
sure
to
you take a picture
act
of that.
right.
She's like, make sure to take a picture of that. I'm like, I haven't even seen it yet.
I love it. I love it. This is now one of my favorite things.
So, Coach, you're a sailor now, yeah?
Yes.
You're arms. Rope tying is going to use arms. Wait, what is it? It's a game? So, like, some of them don't have. It's like you have to pack all this stuff.
Oh, you gotta pack it. Oh, look at this. The bow line. I remember learning all this in Cub Scouts. Oh, what?
I'm not. First.
We should send this to Doug.
Yeah. One per family.
Okay.
Okay.
So are you part of the so they are all on board. They're treating us right now. I told them to think about being in that area.
Block and tackle. This is lever. This should be the lightest right here because it has two pulleys. It has two point. I can't remember. Yeah. There's a actual like technical. Or no, that one has three. This one has two. A little bit heavier.
Oh, okay. I see.
And then this one is just the one. And this is heavy. Nice. So this is a little new.
However, at that point in September, the captain of this ship said, we can't play around anymore. Wait till the speedboats get here.
Actual saleable Mayflower right here. Replica, I believe.
Welcome aboard. We would recommend starting your visit downstairs between deck.
Okay.
Deck capacity on board. Good afternoon. Welcome aboard, everyone. Please watch yourself with the window. We would recommend starting your visit downstairs between deck capacity on board.
Let's go see if there's anybody down there. Now, if I'm not mistaken, maybe I am, maybe I'm crazy, but wasn't this built off of like the original schematics?
There's no schematics in the Mayflower. That's why history.
Really?
2 is based on descriptions of the Mayflower.
Descriptions, okay.
William Bradford's book, The Journal of Plymouth Plantation. He was the governor of the colony. He writes his history book over a 25-year period after the Mayflower.
Oh, okay. It's his description. Okay, I knew there was some like document.
Yeah, most ships at the time are very similar to each other.
Yeah.
It says it was a 180-ton cargo ship. That means 180 barrels. So that's how we know the exact size of the Mayflower.
Oh, okay. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but it's a little bit, short in here. Oh, the water's right there. The cannons. That was for hunting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they could get their fish. They would just use the cannons, right? Yeah. Or some. Yeah. Gosh, I feel like I got a duck. Y'all don't have to duck.
Sucks for you.
Yeah.
When they first poured it on, they originally said that the Mayflower smelled of sweet wine in France. Because it just got dumped like that in France with a whole entire cargo of wine. So they said, oh, the alcohol probably just permeated through the boards. So, we're just going to be smelling a very pleasant wine over the entire time we're hitting over. About when they say probably like a day or two.
Is there a motor down there?
To just the smell of salt water and just sea smells, and then eventually it just turns to the smell of human and animal waste.
Now, is there a motor down there right now?
So we used to have an engine down there, a
Okay.
diesel, but now we just have a electrical generator down there to build pump system.
Oh, got it. Okay. So now if this goes out sailing, you're actually sailing.
Yeah, we can actually sail it, but we actually tow it now.
Oh,
So,
tow it.
Yeah, so we get a tow company to bring it out for us. And whenever we do bring it out, we do drop the sails. So it's being pushed by the wind a little bit, but at the same time, it's a very heavy, very small ship.
Nice. Okay.
Not a princess cruise. I'll leave that to say.
You mean pictures of us? Up here. Oh, look at that bell.
So that's the shell up on the other side right there. That's what they would have used to go back and forth to come ashore.
Oh, right down here. I see. Oh, okay. And where would that be
So the
while?
Mayflower would have been approximately a mile.
Okay, so where would they store that?
That was actually in pieces down with that.
Oh, okay.
Area. And when they got to Provincetown to put it back together again, pieces of it were actually rotting.
Wow.
Because they were actually living, in pieces of it.
Right.
Plus, you also had animals running around who, you can't walk the dogs. So,
Right.
Heaven knows what they were doing.
Right.
Down there. These
Oh
are
my
called
goodness.
murderers. So, since this is a cargo ship, they would have used this to. I'm just watching the gameplay. They would have used this if any of the pirates were trying to board.
Okay.
Loaded with nails and glass to kind of catch them as they were trying to get on board ship.
Oh.
We have one
Wow.
outside.
They had to have some protection. That's where I was going. Yeah. That's pretty cool right there. Wonder if that's original equipment. This is where you release the Kraken, right? And quarters. This was probably had to be the livery captains.
And many visitors know them going to Virginia think they're off by 500 miles from the local Jamestown. And Jamestown and the
You have my camera still? Oh, okay. Excuse me.
We need to move along.
Yep, I'm ready. I think we go up there and down. Or,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. First boat we're on. We've got one this afternoon. We're gonna be on. So you'll have to check back. I'll upload a video of our afternoon adventure. Excuse me? No. No, we're going to Plymouth Rock.
Yeah, I told people not to, but they did it.
Oh.
They're like, we have until like 1:30.
No, we're going to get you know. No, your great uncle is your great grandparents.
All right. Let's see.
What's up?
All right. The people. Where's the exit? Is this here? That would be more for like cooking spoon. Yeah. Let me see that again.
If you have a great grandchild, no, we're not then it's like
All right. Let's walk this way. Walk this way. Walk this way. All right, send a message to me out here.
Stay right here.
All right, so we're going to get to see two boats today. I want you to kind of keep this one in your memory, okay? Because I want you to see the difference between 1500s style boats and then later 1700s, so 100 years later, basically, because the boat that we're going to see this afternoon was built in the early 1800s. So we're going to wait for everybody to get out here. We're going to walk over here to Plymouth Pebble or Plymouth Stone or Plymouth Rock. Yeah, and we're gonna take a look at that, and then we'll break from there. Red, yeah, that was the instruction earlier. We were gonna go on the boat. We were gonna come back out. We were gonna go to the rock, and then we'll break for lunch. If you have any questions, ask me or Mrs. Striffler.
Can we go in the water?
No, but thanks for asking. So.
Not even
All
our
right.
feet?
What's that?
Not even our feet?
Let's stay out of the water today. Yeah. You're trying to take their marker? My goodness, right there. Guy almost had to. Yeah.
It's not ready.
Yeah, we met. You might have missed.
I just sent you a text saying I'm heading over to get some lunch, and then I walk out and you're right here.
Yep, we're getting ready to go over to the rock.
Okay.
And then we'll break for lunch there. I'm gonna probably go at the end of that pier right over there. That's my thinking. So. All right, let's see. Is Mackenzie's not out yet?
We said 115.
115.
115.
Yep.
Thank you.
And of course, your daughter is the one.
She's probably gathering.
Oh, is that what it is?
Look at that, Jay.
All right, let's get with our chaperone. Stay there. Get with your chaperone real quick. Let's chaperone up. Make sure everybody's outside the boat. Get with your chaperone. Find your chaperone. Your chaperone is not coming to you. You are moving to your chaperone. Oh, what'd you get? Oh, look at that.
Have a quote, Red. I put it in black.
Ours is all.
Okay, we're good.
Nurse McVeigh, we good?
It's good.
We're good. Mackenzie, are you good? Everybody's here? All right. We're going to walk down here. Miss Kathy, are you leading us? Okay, we're going to go over and see the rock. And then we will break for lunch.
The Rock, the actor?
Yeah.
How big is the rock?
Oh, it's big. I mean, it's all relative. I mean, is
It's all about perspective.
is this a big rock or a little rock? Huh? Is this a big rock or a little rock? Okay. Then we're gonna go see a really big rock.
Oh, yes. But how many times is that?
Can you imagine that? Can you imagine?
All right, come on, let's motor. Keep up with the group. Let's go. Come on. I'm hungry.
Oh, well, I heard that.
Lean into it. Okay.
Get into it, yeah.
All these seashells. We should get pictures of all these seashells. Looks like there's like an art thing.
Delicious fudge.
I know Mom wants some fudge. What did you say? Did you say something inappropriate for the stream?
Yes.
What did you say?
Look at that right there. Seashell art right there.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That's the conductor.
Alternative high school? That's what I was thinking about that.
Now, who was my architect?
That's the rock.
Let's head to the right here and keep up with the group. I tell you. Okay. Landing place of the Pilgrims, 1620. Okay. This is it, y'all. Right here. 1 million people a year come into this town right here to see this rock.
Pilgrim Memorial State Park.
Huh.
Oh, it's in a pit?
What you were looking at.
There it is. The place where it all began for this settlement.
Is that where they put the money in there?
La mitad de ellos murieron porque eran diciembre. Entonces,
So they came in on a smaller vessel. Oral history says they used the rock like a pier. Anchored beside it, stepped out onto it. It had taken them 66 days to come across. They landed in December. There were 102 of them. Unfortunately, although the winter, half of them died. And that's been for the Native Americans, none of them would have survived. Anybody have any questions?
All right, y'all. There you have it. So the myth is the 94-year-old man said, that's it. That's the rock that my dad stepped on. Wanted to see it one more time before he died. And so then the people here in Plymouth said that must be a really special rock. And they tied chains and ropes around it, probably. Got the horses. Probably not. I think it's probably cracked. It looks maybe like they put it back together. But so they then drug it through town because they wanted to preserve it and chip pieces off of it. Yeah, it looks like there's some footprints. And then, you know, for the longest time, this rock was not down in here in this fenced area. And so then tourists would come by. So this is a really important rock that established freedom in America. Anyway, very interesting. All right, we want to meet him here and release him?
Let's go back to where we're meeting.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna sign off here. So, all right, Mackenzie, why don't you lead them right over there where we're gonna meet, and then we'll release for lunch. All right, y'all. So there's Plymouth Plantation, the Patuxent, and the Wanapog, yeah. And then we had the Mayflower 2, Plymouth Rock. And now we're going to go enjoy some lobster roll here in Plymouth.
I'm starving.
So, yeah, I'm a little bit hungry. That one waffle and a couple of hard-boiled eggs is wore off so far, or already. So, all right. Well, we are going to sign it off here, and we'll be back tomorrow. Also, look for some uploads because you're getting some footage, and I'm going to try to put together a video for what we're doing off the stream. Okay. And so, until tomorrow, y'all. Appreciate you being here on Disney Connections, where we're going to talk about all things Disney and more.
Bye.